Hey America, guess what? We're making cornbread from scratch. Now, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out because I've never done it this way before. This is a recipe that my wife told me that her grandmother used to use. Okay, so here's a supporting cast. No sugar according to her recipe, but I did put in 2 spoons, wooden spoons worth of sugar just to let melt out the flavors, but don't tell her I did that. Okay, now I use 4 heaping, don't even wipe them off or shake them off, 4 heaping spoons of flour. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. All right, I'm also supposed to use 5 heaping spoons, wooden spoons worth of cornmeal. Now the problem is, I don't have any. But what I do have is some popcorn kernels and a Vitamix. Boom! That's right. I'm gonna make my own cornmeal. All right, guys? So let me go set up over this way and we gonna see how this works out, all right? All right, America, now, I got this idea because we went to this home improvement expo in Raleigh. They had this whole big convention center full of stuff. And the Vitamix guy, and that's not where I got mine from, I got it from somewhere else. But anyway, the Vitamix guy was doing all these wonderful recipes, how to make soup without cooking, without using a heating element, because this will heat it up by itself with friction, and a bunch of other stuff. Well, then he started saying, you know, what's the hardest thing in your kitchen, or hardest kernel, or hardest grain, or something like that? And we guessed, and we got around the popcorn. And what this guy did was made his own cornmeal. And what he did was this. Let's see if this works. I got this much popcorn in it. Vitamix is very, very powerful. I'm gonna put this bad boy on low variable on. I know, right? Let me pour this out and let's see what kind of consistency we got. We'll be right back. This ain't no trick photography or nothing. I just pause the camera so I can get the dish. All right, check this out. Tell me if that looks like cornmeal to you. I mean, wow. Even smells delicious. America's still kind of warm, but America, that right there is fresh, homemade cornmeal from popcorn. I know, right? All right, anyway, let's continue on. I'm supposed to, that's amazing. All right, I'm gonna give you 5 heaping spoons of cornmeal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one was kind of short. All right, guys. Now, in addition to that, I'm gonna throw in 2 eggs. 1 and 2. All right, and if you were watching my video with the red beans and rice, I rendered down that bacon, and this is the bacon fat. I'm just gonna put in about that much. And guys, I'm gonna mix this together. Let me get the mixing check the consistency, and I'll be right back. I can tell you what happened. That's the consistency, y'all, and that's how it's supposed to look. See that? It's nice, thick, beautiful. Now, this is what happened. I did it as I told you before, and it was clumping. It wasn't coming together. I was like, hold up. I went to ask my wife, hey, Kim, you sure Granny didn't add any milk or buttermilk? She's like, oh yeah, she did. So I was like, you're supposed to tell me that from the beginning. I'm trying to make a recipe, cook a recipe in a video. So let me get you up to speed, guys. I added 2 additional spoons of cornmeal for a total of 7, okay? I used 1 cup of buttermilk and 1 cup of regular milk, whole milk. In my case, you guys want to use 2% of skim, that's fine. And a pinch of salt. And that got me to where I'm supposed to be, at least where I think I'm supposed to be. All right, guys, now I'm gonna grease me up a pan, spray it with some Pam, and put this in there, and I'm sticking in the oven. I'll say a 400-degree oven, and I'm just gonna watch it till it gets G-bad, golden brown, and delicious. All right, guys, so let me do that, and I'll let you guys see me stick it up. Hey, America, there it is. All right, I sprayed that pan down with Pam non-stick spray, and now it's going to go in the oven, 400 degrees. And we'll see how this turns out. I will say, I added an additional egg also, guys, to the recipe. So what I will do is, in the credits, I will post the entire recipe that I used so that you guys have the exact amount. Provided this turns out good. I've never done it this good. We're gonna taste first, and then we'll be good to go. Matter of fact, if it don't taste good, you'll never see the video. All right, guys. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Hey, America. I can't believe it. All right. This cornbread turned out great, guys. Now, I'm gonna do a taste test real quick fast. Look at that. Y'all see that? Look at that in. Nice. Anyway, I let it cool. It's got a good flavor to it, considering where the cornmeal came from. Great. Really, really fresh. Now, mine could use a little salt. So I'll adjust the recipe at the end. Instead of a pinch, you might want to go with a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half. I do not like sweet cornbread. Now, if you want your cornbread to be sweet, then obviously you want to adjust your sugar too. Okay, so this is savory. Once again, that 1 pinch of salt, maybe if I went with 2 or a teaspoon, it'd be phenomenal, all right? But there it is, guys. I'll put the recipe on the back to adjust it. And there it is right there. From beginning to end, how to make your cornbread from scratch. First time I ever did it, never did it before. I'm proud of myself, all right, guys? Once again, find a recipe, do the math, figure it out, and cook yourself something good to eat. I'm Sneaky. Peace.